Francois.
You have my undivided attention.
You know, I'm growing fonder and fonder of you every day.
That's nice. Tell me something. You thinking about the same thing I am?
I was thinking about marriage.
I went down the wrong way.
Oh, it always goes down the wrong way. Will you please tell me why?
I'll tell you why. Because I'd much rather be in love with you than to marry you.
Couldn't we arrange to do both?
No, sweetheart, we can't if you want to be realistic about it. Look, in my opinion, the biggest reason in the world today for infidelity is marriage. Now, eliminate marriage, and you'll never see any such thing as an unfaithful husband.
Cut off your legs so you'll never have flat feet.
Go ahead and be funny if you like, but I thought you wanted to discuss this seriously.
I do want to discuss this seriously, but eliminate marriage? We can't discuss it seriously then.
Well, why don't you let me finish? I'm the lawyer, right?
Yes.
Now, I see the seamy side of marriage. You know, about the point where it's beginning to break up. And in each case, the history's exactly the same. After about a year's time, the man discovers another girl. Now, he can't spend much time with this new puff because he'd have to lie to his wife. So what does he do? He lies. And then he feels guilty. And he doesn't want to see his wife anymore because he doesn't like feeling guilty. So the result is that here are two people who were once in love with each other. They are now separated, unhappy, and miserable. And why? Because they were stupid enough to get married in the first place. It's beyond me.
Guess I never really thought of that.
It's the only way to think about it, darling. Direct, straight from the shoulder.
Oh, you monster. Honestly, the way you twist everything around just to get your own way?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Not to me.
Of course it does, sweetheart. Look, why should we get married and lose each other? Let's just be in love. It's more fun that way. Everybody does it. Why, even in France, the best opera sets do it. Lithuanians, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Oh, I've heard that before.
In old Japan, all the Japs do it. Up in Lapland, little Laps do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
I know. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it. Not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins.
In shallow shoals, English souls do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. The chimpanzees in the zoos do it. Some courageous kangaroos do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
I'm sure giraffes on the slide do it. Even eagles as they fly do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Electric eels, I might add, do it. Though it shocks them, I know.
And why ask if shad do it? Garçon, the shad row. The world admits bears in pits do it.
Even Pekingese at the Ritz, do it.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love. And they considered it fun.
Marie Antoinette did it.
With or without Napoleon.
Parliament, pleasure bent, did it.
Mamsells, every time they're short of rent, did it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.